It is 6:17. Laura, it is already August 12th in 3 days, the middle of August. I know you and I thought on Monday that it was Friday, but actually the month of August is really flying by.
It really is. I mean, we're almost turning the corner to fall, but it really does not feel like that at all, right, Betsy?
Oh, we got tons of summer still to come. On the calendar, a whole month. According to Russ Mitchell, a few months. So, I mean, we've got it all. Don't worry about that. And you know, over the next few hours, we're still going to be holding on to some very comfortable summertime conditions, depending upon where you are. Here in Greater Cleveland, we're going to find the temperatures fading back into the 70s under partly cloudy skies. Beautiful evening setting up. But the story is very different the farther south you go, down into Dover and New Philadelphia, Millersburg. You folks made it toward 90 degrees today. A lot of heat farther south. We did not have that here in Cleveland. And the north wind coming in off the lake helped to keep us a little bit cooler. Not only was that a factor, but it's also drier air that we are dealing with here. Remember, when we're talking about dew point temperatures, we're talking about dew points in the 50s is feeling pretty comfortable. We're starting to feel just a little touch of humidity. When you get to those dew points that are in the 60s, that is humid. It gets muggy. And once you hit the 70s, that's the oppressive, disgusting humidity. We're not quite there. But the good news is the north winds continue for us. But that means that we have a boundary here in Northeast Ohio. And boundaries are a very big deal in meteorology because they're basically the dividing line. And it helps us to find a way, a path for storm systems to follow. And in this case, it may not be a large storm system. It may be smaller scale, meaning rain chances. So you can see where we have a whole lot of humidity off to the south of us. But the Great Lakes region, we're relatively dry and comfortable at this point. Now you overlay where the rain and the satellite is or the clouds are sitting right now, and you can see that the rain favors obviously those very humid conditions. It helps to live off of that. But as you look into northern Ohio, you start to see our dividing line is not really moving. So that puts in play for tomorrow, and then especially on Friday, the idea that we could have some showers that sneak into northern Ohio as a storm system, a disruption, moves off to the east of us. You can kind of see how these high clouds are filling in. So let's take a look at your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. Midnight temperatures, no problem. We're in the upper 60s to near 70 under mostly clear skies. We'll start tomorrow mostly sunny. Note the temperature difference. City folks are going to be warmer than country areas, but then once we hit noon, all of us with an easterly wind should be right around 80 degrees. There's that little sneaky rain chance. I think this would be about a 20% chance at best, but it does look like we can't rule it out completely. And once again tomorrow, cooler along the lakeshore than the areas farther to the south. Here's your Universal Windows Direct forecast. 86 here in Cleveland. Once again, Dover, New Philadelphia, you folks could be back toward 90. All of us sneaking up toward 90 over the next couple of days. The humidity building once again. Big cold front comes through on Sunday. That's going to knock back the temperatures and the humidity for early next week. Jimmy's up next with more sports.